But first things first, I was thinking, why not react to Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug, their GQ. I wanted to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. So I thought, why not watch it with y'all here on TikTok Live, on Twitch, and we'll see what happens, man. To be honest, I never thought they were going to last this long. But they have. So let's congratulate them. Let's congratulate love. As you guys know, I'm also out here looking for love. It's been a tough few months, tough few weeks. It's just been tough all around. But we maintain the steez, we maintain we maintain. And that's the only thing that we can do, and that's the only thing that we can hope for. So yeah, let's make it happen. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Guys, if I fuck up here and there, bro, just bear with me, please. Because as you guys can see, I'm still learning, but I think I got this.
0.5. What is something about me that you think people...
Okay, so let's start from the beginning.
June 37th.
Let's start from the beginning.
Hey, GQ, it's Mariah the Scientist, and...
Spider.
First of all, before we even get started, bro, Mariah, looking good. My boy, Thuggy. I know, as a man, it's not about what you look like and la, but my nigga. Jesus Christ. Like, my boy. Yeah. I mean, I get it. You just got out of the pen and shit, but my nigga, yeah. It's rough out here, bro. But it's fine. I get it. I mean, shit, you got more money than me, so what can I really say, huh? All right, let's get into it.
And we're going to take the GQ couples quiz. What's the first thing I do when I wake up?
Before we even get started also, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I don't think I'll be able to do something like this. First of all, as you guys know, I'm a lover boy. I'm looking for a girlfriend and shit. But something like this? Hey, voila. My killer will kill me. Because me, I don't remember shit. Like, I don't remember nothing from relationships and what you like and what you remembered and what's your favorite color. Like, I barely even remember your birthday. I'm not going to lie. And it's not a toxic trait. I'm just being real with y'all. It's not that it doesn't matter. I just feel like I have so much else, so much more in my brain, than just worrying about when's your birthday, and what's your sign and all this other shit. But that's me. I know I'm not perfect. All right, let's get into it.
Morning.
Mirror.
Mirror?
First.
What's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning?
Mirror.
Mirror?
First step.
There are things to be done in the mirror, so I'm gonna get it like a 0.5. What is something about me that you think people would be surprised to know?
So you smarter than you look.
Ooh, what that mean?
Clock that. We like that. We like that. We like a smart girl. We like someone that can put 2 and 2 together and make 6, not 4. You get me?
Some girls just be like,
Cute
super cute, and then you just forget, like, or you don't realize, or you don't know, and you're not a cook for sure. For sure, you cooking.
I like that. Okay, 2 points for that. Can you describe my nighttime routine?
Mirror.
I knew he was gonna say that. Mirror only, huh? That's why I be it.
Mirror.
Tweezing,
Mirror.
this and that.
Back and forth, like bed, mirror, muffins and shit in the bed. And
Eating muffins in the bed, baby.
muffin crumbs in the bed for sure.
Muffin crumbs in the bed.
I've woke up with muffin crumbs to my back. For sure.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Food in the bed is disgusting. Bring your food to my bed, you'll see what happens, Sha. I swear. Bring your food to my bed. I don't care. You fine shit, bad shit, la parada shit. Bring your food in my bed. It's not gonna happen. I don't want to see no prawn, no nothing in my bed. Like, hey, I don't like that shit, bro. Go eat your food in the kitchen. Don't bring your food to, what do you think this is, a restaurant? Please, bro. Keep that shit outside.
You 2 points for this if you can answer it. What's my favorite muffin? Where is the muffin from? And what kind of muffin is it?
You see, these answers right here, I'm not going to keep stopping every 2 seconds, but these answers right here are the ones that I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I want to be able to do, bro. Like knowing your favorite flavor, your favorite this, your favorite that. Miss me with the bullshit. Hold on. Okay, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just listening to myself.
If you get this
It's
right,
a blueberry muffin with some type of fucking breadcrumb glaze, some shit on top of it.
it's streusel.
What?
It's
Streusel. Blueberry muffin with streusel from Publix. Come on, my 2 point, man.
2.5.
2.5.
Streusel.
The half point is crazy. Streusel. Streusels.
Streusel.
I guarantee you no man know that.
What's my hidden talent?
I think we know what the hidden talent is. Yeah. I think we know what the hidden talent
Type shit.
Type shit. You can rap. She harder than a lot of guys. She hard. Like she got like 3 or 4 songs where she like she a rap. It's crazy.
I'm gonna give you a point for that. What was the best gift you ever gave me? The best gift that I just love every day.
Probably earrings.
Wrong answer. Love the earrings though.
Shit, me. My soul, really.
Second to you is Tootie. Tootie is our cat that I love so much, like a son. He is my son. What's our dream vacation?
Man, you be switching that shit up, so you be switching it up.
Just name like 1 or 2.
Italy.
Italy, yes, I give you a point for that. And we will be going.
For sure.
For sure.
Hey, you see, this why I like Young Thug, bro. He'll play it. Talk about, for sure. If you know, you know, like, and we will be going, for sure. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just got into a fight today. One of my homies. No cap. I'm not gonna put his name out there. I'm not gonna put his business out there, you know what I mean? It's 2025. But I just got into a fight with one of my homies today about this shit. Look. I'm not gonna lie to you. We can, you know what I'm saying? We can figure something out, like we can be together or whatever, but Trips miss me with that bullshit. No cap. Like, I don't want to hear none about no trips. I don't want to hear none. Look, I'll trick, but I don't want to go on. I mean, as you guys can see, Tricky Khan, but I don't want to hear nothing about no trip. I'm too focused to go on no trip. There's too many things happening to go on no trip. Just me and you, just to trip, just to holiday. Like, it's different if I got a show or I've got something to do, fashion show, no. But just a trip, like you, me, no work, hopping on a flight, off a flight, like that just sounds like a lot. Just to go see some and go shabang bang in another area. That's it. That's actually all we're really doing. The first 5 minutes is lit. After that, you realize like, bruh, I don't know shit around here. But I'm straight. Just me and you. If it's the homies, your homies, my homies, that's different. Let's all go together. Let's go have fun. But just me and you on a trip. But you must think you my wife or something, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I give you a point for that. And we will be going.
For sure.
For sure. So how can you tell when I'm upset?
Eyes.
It's just a look.
She like look eye to eye when she mad.
Obviously, it's telling you something because you know. I'm gonna give you a point for that. You know my favorite flower?
You see, that'll be just me right there. No cap. Ask me any question, bro. I don't lie to you. Like, ask me any question, bruh, forget about it. Whenever it comes to like, yo, what's my favorite this, what's my favorite that, bruh, forget about it, sweetheart. I ain't gonna lie to you. Forget about it, sweetheart. Like, that's just not me, bruh. I don't know nothing about no favorite this, favorite that, favorite chocolate. Bro, I barely know what my favorite chocolate is. Now I must know both of our favorite chocolates. I don't know about all that.
Blue, man. I don't know, man. Yeah.
I actually do like a blue flower. It's called.
By the way, Kanye says why. Only reason why I wouldn't go on a trip with a girl is just because, like, I feel like it's too deep. Like, just to go on a trip and we can know each other and we can be dating or whatever, but to go on a whole trip overseas. Bro, I need to know your parents' name. I need to know your insurance card. I need to know the whole shebang, bro, to just be going on a trip. What if you go there and you throw something in my drink? Please. Voila now, please. Make a come out.
Hydrangea. That's my favorite flower for real. I'll give you a point for that because it is blue. Name any job I had before this.
Foot Locker.
Yeah, that's my first job. How'd you know that? Did I tell you that?
Where did you guys work before? I'll give you my first job. My first job. My first and only job, actually. No cap. Shout out to Martin Khan. My first and only job was I was a busboy. So for y'all that don't know, for all my higher class citizens, a busboy is somebody that basically is like he doesn't wait. Like I don't do the waitressing or the waitering, but I'm like below that. So I like clean the tables. So when you're done doing the waitering and all that shit and you're done serving the people, I come at the end and I just clean the table and I pick up all the plates and shit. And I think you get like, bro, I used to be on my feet like a motherfucker. And I need to stop somewhere. You don't get that many tips because you share the tip with the what was I gonna say? You share the tip with the waiters. I think we share like 20% or something like that. Okay, I've never had a real job, yeah. But that was a real job though. Kanye said that, by the way. That's why I think she's the way that she is. But I've had a real job. I think that was the only job that I really had. Like where I was clocking in every weekend. It wasn't like a day-to-day. Obviously, I was still in school, but I was clocking in and I was working hours. My feet was fucking hurting. Like, bro, that shit was real.
I know everything in the world.
And at the end of the day, that's one thing. Like me, that's why I will never talk nonsense about South African economy, bro. Bro, no cap, I would work. I would probably get like 70, 80 rand for the day. And I would spend all of that money on an Uber to go on the Uber back home. No cap. Literally, I would spend all of my money that I made that day just to get an Uber back home, bro. Toughest shit in the world, bro. No cap.
Everything.
Excuse me. What's our song? Name like 2 or 3.
Beyonce, Mary J. Blige.
These are artists, not songs.
You'll always be mine. No. My everything. Come on, man.
That's what you're gonna go with? I'll take the Mary J though. I definitely will take that. What's my favorite restaurant and what's my order?
In what city?
In Atlanta.
One in Atlanta, Captain D's. You eat the same thing, but from different restaurants, so it's hard to say your favorite restaurant. I say like Cheetah's.
Love Cheetah.
Copper Cove. When I was locked up, it's right by the jail I was at.
Papa Do's.
Oh,
you coming crazy right now.
Sure,
I like
sure.
how you coming. 3 points. What's my guilty pleasure? I feel like it's one response for this, for real.
Shit, me.
Yeah, that's my.
Yo, I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's P. You know what I'm saying? That's player P right there. Shout out to all my Mutlis in the chat. Shout out to all my Precunis in the chat. That's how I want it right there. I want to be your biggest guilty pleasure. Anything that you want to see, it must be me. Like, I like girls that like me. Let me just tell you that right now. I like girls that like me. Nothing else. Don't tell me about me. I don't care. I swear. Because I've realized a girl that doesn't like you, just forget that one. She'll just end up gallivanting everywhere, taking you here. No. When we stepping out, look, I've heard it. Some people tell me, you're this, you're jealous. Nah, B. When we're stepping out of this house, I don't want you to be looking left, right, center. For what now? I want you to be looking at me. Like, I don't want a girl that when I'm on a date, now you're looking at the waiter up and down. Bro, the waiter might be a good looking nigga, cool. But I'm not, and that's the same with me though. Trust me, yes, if I see one Yash pass by, maybe we look together, okay, cool. But I'm not that type. Like, I hate that shit. Because I know that feeling of when I'm walking around and I see a guy with his girl and his girl is just you know what I'm saying? I with me. I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that feeling. Like, if I'm with my girl and she's chill and she's having a good time, you should be focused on me. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you a point for that. You my guilty pleasure, baby. Describe my ideal date night.
Leather.
Ooh.
You driving.
Which car?
Bentley.
What we doing on a date?
Playing footsies.
I'll
Make me
take
try
that.
food.
Yes, definitely some with some food. I'll give you a point for that. If I could have a wild animal as a pet, which animal would it be? And it's such a random answer. And this is very interesting that it's on here.
Red panda.
2 points. You're going crazy. Who's my best friend?
Besides me, probably people who stay in New York with their name. Malik, Lexus, whatever her name, man.
You heard that, Morgan? Love that. 2 points. You are my bestie, though. What did I wear on our first date?
I don't know what you wore on the first day because you stood me up. How about that?
You see? To all my niggas in the chat right now, bro. Perseverance is the key to the game. You think LeBron quit basketball after his first shot? You think Kevin Durant quit basketball after missing his first shot? You think Pele quit soccer after losing his first game? You think Cristiano quit soccer after losing his first Champions League game? Perseverance is key, gents. Stay locked the fuck in. Because at the end of the day, you never know what's going to come out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's always the losers. The ones that give up first, those are the ones that always lose. Remember that. Sometimes it's going to be a 2-year lock-in. Sometimes it's going to be a 3-year lock-in. But I tell you what. Good guys always come last. If you know, you know. Yeah. Shout out to all my mootlers and the pretty goodness in the chat.
AI? Can you deploy to our data center?
I'd love to.
Are you glitching?
I'd love to.
When you need your AI solution to run anywhere, you need Red Hat. Keep your options open.
This is crazy. No, I did not.
I don't know what you had on that day. But the first official date we did have, you were black.
What was the first official date?
At the house.
I didn't have black on. And I got evidence. How you gonna say I didn't have on white and it was a all-white function?
Shout out to Agent
I remember having a
66.
conversation with
Shout
you.
out
You was
to
like,
Brooklyn Blade.
everybody had on white but me.
I got proof.
Shout out to Agent 66. Shout out to Brooklyn Blade. Make sure you guys follow. Appreciate y'all. Tricky Khan on Twitch. Yo. Shout out to all my mootlers and the pretty goodness in the chat.
You had on all white.
I had on white and some jeans.
That don't count.
0 points. Ain't had no black on. My pants was kind of dark. Who are my biggest musical inspirations?
You don't express that type of stuff. You listen to like bands and shit. Like she don't just listen to the music that we listen to. She listens to like different shit. You listen to everybody. You listen to Future, B, Wham, Savage, Mulatto, Sexy Red.
He ain't naming none but rappers. There ain't one that's not a
You
rapper.
know who I look up to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me like this is who I look up to.
That's cap. Maybe like an Outcast.
The music you make don't got shit to do with you being inspired by Outkast.
I'm inspired by you, definitely.
Thank you.
So, half a point. Type shit.
I toasted that shit for sure.
I hope I get as many right as you getting right. How you think I'm gonna do?
Excellent.
Excellent? Okay, come on, let me see.
What time do I usually go to bed?
He don't go to bed. If he do go to bed, it's the next day. 10 a.m., 11 a.m.
52 points.
All time.
What's the point system here? I don't understand. She was getting 5, 1 point, 0.5. He's giving her 60 points.
When?
What's my favorite watch in my collection?
I could have sworn you told me one time it was this one Rolex that's a little bit different.
Pablo.
What is that?
That's one of them. Pablo Escobar had 26 points. What was my best subject in school? That's crazy.
What you good at now is math. You definitely good at math. Quick math, easily.
50 points.
Sweet.
For sure. What do I never leave the house without?
Your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it. 76 points.
What'd she say?
Say anything?
Whisper it.
What'd she say?
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it.
What you guys think she say, chat? Chat, what she say? Let me see that again. Hold on.
I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it. 76 points.
Bro,
What I
did
want to
she
say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it.
have no idea what she said. What you guys think she said? Let me know in the chat real quick. I'm looking at the chat right now. What do you guys think she said? What do you guys think she said?
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it.
Oh, double cup. Yeah, double cup. Lean. I bet. I get it.
76 points.
For sure.
What's my love language?
Bro, you see, no cap. Thug is my guy, but that's why he's looking like that. It's all that double cup, double cup nonsense, bro. Look at him. Like, bro, how old is Young Thug, bro? Bro, homie's 33, blood. What? Homie's
76.
Bruh. I mean, maybe it's the hair. And he didn't cut his shit. I mean, I get it. These niggas want to look like gangsters and shit, but like, 33 looking like that is crazy. That's that double cut.
For sure.
What's my love language?
Your love language
Say
is
no to
giving
drugs.
gifts,
I'm just
for
putting that
one.
out there.
And maybe words of affirmation. Because I feel like you ain't going to say it, but you like to hear me say, you look great and you this and you that, you know.
Yeah. 100 points.
How many points I'm going to have?
You doing good.
Shout out to Kanye OC. Yup.
Thank you.
Cause I don't express none of this shit for you, so for you to know it, it's like cool. If I was an animal, what animal would I be? I know you know that.
Lion.
216 points for sure.
Bro, what is the point system, bro? How did Shorty have like 2 points and he's giving away 300 points? Like, what's going on here? And I've watched other things of this shit, like.
I wish these points was monetary value.
What's my midnight snack?
Butter pecan. I wish
You see, gents, this is why you gotta be careful. Even at the highest of the high, they will still want anything just but money. Oh. Don't worry. Don't worry. This one dude's giving her chain, Birkin, blah, 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 blah. Like, we can't even just play a game without you bringing money into the chat. Hey! Voila. You can't even just play one game without you bringing money into the chat, bro. Hey, then they're gonna say, Martin, this. No, bro, we're just playing one game. Ask question. Now you want to talk about the points used to be monetary.
these points was monetary value.
What's my midnight snack?
But
You see how my boy he didn't even say nothing. Big OG, big player, big peak. Come on, man. Shit.
yeah, ice cream. You don't want that one? You want a different one?
11 points.
Oh, 11.
What word do I overuse?
Overly was one.
For sure.
Now you're saying absolutely. That's a new one.
I just say that to the kids. I wouldn't say that. I ain't saying that in public.
Overly is the word.
For sure, overly the word. 100 points. If I could have any superpower, which one would I choose?
Probably to fly. You the type of nigga that want to fly or some shit like that, for sure.
I'm thinking more like disappear.
Oh, really? That's
Because you can be
fine.
still captured.
I told you before that if I could choose a superpower, it would be to be invisible. So now you taking mine?
Invisible and disappear is kind of different though.
That's the same thing. Okay.
12 point.
You gonna give me
13
12?
point.
Okay, I'll take it.
What's my worst habit?
Staying out late.
Staying out late doing nothing is a bad habit. Staying out late and working is not a bad habit.
I'm gonna say not eating as many vegetables as he goes to eat.
I take that. Everybody in the world like that. You the only person that's just like,
Actively try to eat vegetables.
just happy to eat them. It's a guy was like,
But I tell you what, good vegetable mean good. You know what I'm saying? No cow. Let me give you that right there. Good vegetables, you don't want your shorty, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Hygiene. Anybody that eats good vegetables, hygiene impeccable from what I've understood. Now, the vegans, they don't believe in the underarm thing because the underarm uses animal products, blah, 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 blah. So them ones, let me take a pause break, you get me? But the ones that just eat vegetables and fruits, if you know, you know. Trust me, I've been with a girl that drinks Black Label all day, and I've been with a girl that drinks pineapple juice all day. I don't even have to say too much. We know which one is okra, and we know which one is... So me, hey, eat as many vegetables as you want, shawty. Eat as many vegetables as you want. You want fruits? Bet how many? You want cucumber? Bet how much? Shit, I might just grow a whole garden in the backyard. You just let me know when, where, I'm there. You see what I'm saying? To all my amutles, eat your vegetables. To all my predicanners, make sure you eat your master vegetables, yeah. Don't forget, no? How And to all my niggas too, eat your vegetables. You know, spinach, Popeyes, you know, be strong out here. Make sure she look good. Make sure you look good for her too.
And Connor, shout out to my boy Connor Beck. He wake up to eat
Vegetables.
for sure. That's all he ate.
I want to be like that.
Plate full of fucking vegetables, like every day, like for sure. Like,
Gotta eat your vegetables, baby.
what's my favorite song you've made?
Always and Forever is one, or Like You Never.
1,700 points.
Thank you.
What is one food I would absolutely never eat?
Sushi.
For sure. 2,700 points for that.
I'm gonna have such a huge score.
What's my favorite feature of yours?
My lips.
17 points.
Because when we met, that's what all you used to talk about.
Yeah, that's one, but
It's a new one.
maybe toes.
Oh, okay. Cute.
What's one thing I want us to do together before we die?
Go to space.
5,000 points.
We going.
I thought you were gonna mess up on that. What is the most worn item in my closet?
Probably some leather pants, Air Force Ones, Converse, polo draws, polo tee.
103 points.
You can't gauge when you're doing bad and when you're doing good with him because he's giving out
can't.
12 points and 5,000 points. It's like,
But you can gauge it though.
so the 11 points, okay, I got it.
What's my favorite show we watch together?
He likes The Office. If you were a character in The Office, you would definitely be Michael. Would you be Michael?
I'll be Dwight Schrute
You would be Dwight?
or Jim.
I'm definitely Mike.
Mike is great. 5,100 points. Who was my childhood hero? Yeah, she'll know that for sure.
Childhood hero?
My childhood hero from the trenches.
Can I have a hint? Would I know like they name in general, you think? Or not really?
For sure.
Okay,
Well, you
give
can
me-
name one from TV, because it is one on TV though.
From TV? You got a hint?
Lil Wayne. How you not know that?
Damn, I didn't think he would say that. Because if you know, they had a little bit of, back and forth beef and shit. I mean, not even little. The whole shooting at the bus and shit. So that's crazy. Okay, interesting. That's fire.
Saying my
3
hero
points.
is from the trenches, 3 points and then didn't get none right is crazy.
3
like,
points.
Okay, thank you for the 3 points. You said he from the trenches, then you switched it up and said TV, so I'm
I
thinking
said,
film.
like,
Too cryptic.
somebody I look
Too
up to.
cryptic.
I literally said somebody I looked up to. What is my most prized possession?
Or his children.
5,300 points. Who's my dream feature on the song?
Rick James, Michael Jackson. Who doesn't want to collaborate with Michael Jackson? Tupac, maybe.
9,000 points.
You've literally collaborated with everybody.
What's my favorite color?
Purple. Or maybe yellow these days.
9,600 points. What is my star sign? Bonus points for rising or moon placement.
I
don't
actually
what
know
this
all of
shit is.
those. He doesn't even know, but I know because I've asked his mother what time he was born. You're Leo. That's his sun sign. His rising, if I'm not mistaken, is Taurus, and I think your moon is a Scorpio. And I know you're wondering, why did you do that? It's because I just needed to know.
I do want to know what it means.
Gents, how we feeling about that? Like, don't get me wrong. I love a woman that loves me. But let's not get obsessive with it. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's kind of giving, and my boy DDG is kind of going through it right now. Now it's kind of giving like, yo, you can't live without me. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if we had to break up, now it's like, you know what I'm saying? Which is a bit hectic. I'm not going to lie to you. That's the only part where I'm kind of like, you can like me and all that, but I don't know about, getting too crazy and all that. Like, we cool, doesn't mean that it needs to get too hectic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to know all my information and be asking people about me and my past and all that. I get it, though. When you're in love, but just be careful with that shit.
Actually, I have it on my phone, so let's pull that out.
10,000 points.
Yeah, I was right about what I said.
If a girl look into you like that, is that fire or is it strange?
You see, it's a question.
Depends.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Is that fire or is it strange? Because it's cool Until one day you tell her, yo, I want to break up. Next thing you wake up with a motherfucking knife in your motherfucking neck. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
That's a question on there. You know what that means.
That means everybody do it.
And for future reference, that would be considered your big three. That's what it's called. The sign you are, your rising sign, and your moon sign. I'm Scorpio with Cancer rising and Virgo moon. And you Leo with Taurus rising and Scorpio moon.
Okay.
I dominated. I mean, if we're talking about point value here, I had this many points.
I had this many points.
What can I say? That was expected.
You let the woman win.
And what you talking trash?
No.
Into the mic?
I did that just to show the world the woman mindset and the man's mindset.
I knew this.
So make sure y'all know that now.
I'm not gonna lie, Maria. You love him. Nah, you love this man. I mean, shit. Looking like that, you gotta love this nigga, man. God damn.